What up, my dog? If you're living under a rock, we got some breaking news. Pokemon GO moving to a new home with Scopely. Listen, this video is not about this. This video is about digging into the DrewDog90 account. Been playing this game since it came out, and let me tell you, a lot of you have asked, what are some stats in your account? What are some Shundos? What's the shinies look like? What's the Hundos? So we're doing a deep dive in the account, and I'm very excited to finally spend nearly 2 million dust. You know me, I don't like to spend dust, man, but we're 50 maxing several big dog legendaries in the account. We're gonna shuffle up the top page of Pokemon, top CPs. I'm really excited about that. I guess one thing to note here about the sale of this, it's a really kind of cool letter from a dude named Ed Wu, who I didn't know existed until I read this. But basically just one little data point for you here. In 2015, he was the original engineer on the Pokemon GO code base, and in 2016 launched the game working around the clock to make sure hundreds of millions of trainers like you and like me could discover Pokemon in the real world together. I mean, the game changed so much for so many people. Like many of you, I have fond memories from 2016, such as, listen to this, bringing home an alpha build to my then 2-year-old daughter, who intuitively and enthusiastically became the first young trainer to ever throw a Pokeball in our game. For $3.5 billion, Scopely bought the entire division. They bought out Ed Wu, all of his memories, the entire team. The same team's gonna be running it. So basically throw up a prayer upstairs, you know what I'm saying, that this game continues to live, because I love it, and I think you do too. Now, speaking of the game that we love, let's dig it on in, bro. August 24th was about 6 or 7 weeks after the game started in 2016. That's when I finally caved in to play it. Now, born in 1990, Pokemon was my life, is my life. And I honestly boycotted it, bro. I don't know about you, I just was like, who are all these little teeny boppers trying to get on my game, bro? I mean, I don't want to flex on you right now, bro. A little base set for the boys and girls at home, little first edition rocket for the boys. I mean, we have sets on sets, we have PSA, we have we'll get into, that's a whole nother video. Something else to get to, but again, the 24th of August is when your boy showed up on the scene. We're sitting on 163,000 Pokemon caught, almost 90,000 stops visited, 224 million XP. Now I do have just a couple notes here because I really want to stay on track with some notable mentions in the account. The first thing we're gonna do, looking at the bag, before we go to shinies, here's some, if there's one thing you take away from this video, delete trash Pokemon in your account. As much as I play this game, I'm only at 4150 bag space, okay? And it was really, I think, Wild Area last year that I bumped it up from 3500 to 4150, and I still have so much that I can transfer. Is that, okay. I'm watching my baby monitor over there, and I thought my kid was awake, but he's not. Snooze, sleep, my son. Okay, so looking at shinies in the account, couple highlighted shinies here. Number one, we have a shiny Kecleon. Maybe you're thinking that doesn't matter, but listen, I'm sure there's times where you've grinded for 2-3 hours and not seen one Kecleon on the stop, let alone a shiny Kecleon. So we have that. Something else to show here, we have 4 shiny Spiritomb, 3 that we caught all in the Sinnoh LA tour, like 10-stage research. We went 3 for 10 on that shiny research. The more people I talk to, the more rare I realize that this is. And if there's anything you want to dispute in the comments, dispute it in the comments. I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to figure out my life here, okay? But 4 shiny Spiritomb. And then the last thing with shinies, no, not the last thing, but something that I've been working on is completing the shiny unknown alphabet. And I'm not doing a good job at it, but I do have 3 shiny question mark unknowns from New York, which were rare. I had some friends that went to New York, didn't even get 1 shiny question mark. So for your boy to end up with 3 of them, come on, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, the last thing shinies was shadows. Shadow shinies. I don't battle a ton of rocket leaders. As you can see here, we really only have 4 shadow shinies from actual leaders. Execute, Pineco, Machamp, and Salamence. This was my first one that I ever got, which is pretty cool. And then Articuno, we went 1 for 1 shiny with that. We got 3 Shadow Shiny Ho-Ohs, and of course, the Big Daddy himself. Wish this IV was a lot better. It's not. It's not gonna get better. All right, let's keep going. Another thing I collect in my account is 0% IV Pokemon. 3 notable mentions here are the big dogs, a 50 max 0% Metagross. I need to 50 max this Dragonite, and I need to 50 max this Gyarados. One day I'll do that, and I have the matching Hundos of those 3, so we might as well do it. But 21 of these, I mean, it's pretty legit, right? Now let's go to Hundos, bro. Hundos. A raid invite from JT. I'm down for a little JT Gilly Ontario raid. Come on, bro. I just saw your video in Ontario trying to meet up with Drake out there, bro. I see you. All right, are we gonna make this in? Are we gonna make it? We are going to make it. Good deal, let's get it. Articuno down. I don't know the Hundo CP. I don't think I have a shiny Articuno either. So that'd be pretty sick. Win 3 raids, win 1 raid. We're just collecting, we're just doing all of it, bro. Ian Waterfall, don't know him, but I know him. Lander Alpha, I don't know him, but I know him just from content. Here we go. 1, 2, ding. That's not shiny. 2115 weather boosted. Hang on a sec. We actually caught it first ball. I was like, this is gonna take a long time. First catch of the day. And the Hundo we didn't know we needed. Rough. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. 153 100% IV Pokemon. Again, Nundos are much more rare. That's why we have 21 of them versus 153. Yes, you get Hundos from trades. Yes, you can purify. Yes, you get them from raids. So there's more opportunity for Hundos, but still, bro. Here we are. We'll go through actually these in order later, because a lot of these are on the top page. Again, we're 50 maxing things, so this will all get shaken up. But I want to look at the Shundos in the account. We have 4-star. We're going to type SHIN. Are you ready for it? 9 years playing this game this summer. 5 Shundos in the account. We're going to do it by the most recent. This was a Calm Day call out, so whether you like it or not, we get our first Shundo in the bag, okay? This was a random trade that went lucky, that went Shundo. Love a 50 max Shundo Garchomp. An epic trade from Sinnoh Tour. Go scroll back in the channel to watch the Sinnoh Tour global video. Frickin' Shundo trade. And then we got 2 Purified Shundo Ho-Ohs. I understand this is a controversial thing. Here's the deal. 1, it's my account and I can do whatever I want, number 1. Number 2, let me just tell you, for the person that's like, so I don't want to purify, listen, here's the deal. What the heck are you gonna do with 7 trash Shadow Shiny Pokemon in your account, bro? If 2 out of the 7, or in my case, you saw I had 3 Shadows, if 2 out of the 5 could be Shundos, and the other 3 Shadows that I'm not gonna do anything with, I'm never gonna power up, I'm just gonna sit there looking cute, you might as well power it up, bro. Purify the dang thing, then power it up. So yeah, we're talking 5 Shundos, bro. These were literally caught on the same day, 118, 118. The first 2 shinies that I was doing, bro, the first 2 shinies from remote raids were purifiable Shundos. The other thing I wanna do, and it's the last thing before we 50 max and look at the top page, is look at the most recent reverse order Pokemon. Basically, the first Pokemon I caught, bro, 3 days after I started the game, we got a Raichu. Now, I don't remember what my starter was. It wasn't Pikachu, because I didn't know that could be a thing. And I wish I would have kept it, but we have 11 2016 Pokemon, including, somehow miraculously, I still have this Hundo. My very first Hundo was from 2016. You remember the IV system that didn't look like this? It was like good, excellent, great, and you would hopefully keep the ones that said excellent, but even those could be 3 stars. But this is a 100% IV, caught on December 20th, 2016, bro. Ooh, okay, let's just start spending dust, man. I've been like waiting to do this. There's 4 things we're powering up. Wait, I lied. Let's talk Galarian birds. Forgot about Galarian birds really quick. We have 5 of them. This was caught with a regular ball, literally like a month after they came out, and then I realized how impossible they were to catch. A year later, literally a year later, we finally used a Master Ball on a 2800 CP Articuno. Wild Area made it easy to catch this, and then what's the date on this one? 2/26, so less than a month ago. I'm doing a stream. Kenny Boy and Federico are they're freaking Oprah, dude. They're giving out gifted memberships, okay? This pops up and I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna catch it for the boys, name it for the boys, right? Look at that, caught with an Ultra Ball. 5 minutes later, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, we get my first ever shiny Galarian bird. It's a Moltres. I don't even have a non-shiny Galarian Moltres in my account. And on the same day, the same incense, within 5 minutes, we get 2 birds, including a shiny Galarian. So what are you gonna do when you're just pro like that, bro? Okay, the other tag I was going to is this tag. We're about to spend 1.6 million dust. I've been waiting to 50 max a Palkia with Spatial Rend, and you know what? We're doing it, man. We're doing this 98. I've done plenty of trades, plenty of lucky, shiny, special trades, raided a ton. So we're gonna do this without further ado, bro. Here we go. What is this? 470,000 dust to a max CP of 4673. Wow, I'm nervous. Oh, I didn't want to go less than 20 million dust. I think we're barely gonna have to dip past 20 million dust. But I mean, hey, it's a little problem to have. Oh, my son's awake. Okay, we gotta do this quick. We gotta do this quick. This is a 98%. It does have 14 attack, but dude, it was my first in-person Go Fest. I hit level 50 at this Go Fest. And again, as you saw, it has the catch card. So dude, we're bombing this, dude. 405,000 dust, 4618 max CP. And we still have plenty of XLs to 50 max, what, another 3 of these, I think? 700, okay, so 2 more of these we can 50 max. Come on, bro. This bad dog had a double catch card. So catch card on the Kyurem, catch card on the Zekrom, on the Reshiram. I'm a noob. Yeah, it's Reshiram. Yeah, it's Reshiram. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's from the homies and channel supporters, YouTube members, Daniel and his woman Mystical, just remote raids from New Zealand. 98%. So we're gonna power this up. Send it, bro. It was a lot of dust I didn't see, but maybe it was like 400,000 something. Max CP 50. It starts with the letter 5. It's a 4-digit number starting with the letter 5. That's insane, bro. Okay, and then for funsies, I'm gonna have to unfuse one to fuse this guy because this is a shiny 96. You'll love to see it, bro. Once it's fused, it'll have a max CP of 4613. We're sending it. We're sending it. Now here's the thing, 237,000 dust. We only have 212,000 dust. We're gonna send it. I haven't seen under 20 million dust. I know, first world problems. I know, you're probably sitting there watching, I have like 62,000 dust. Save your dust, my dog. I hate to dip under 20, but we're doing it. We're doing it, man. Spent, 19 million dust? Oh my gosh, I'm so broke right now. We'll build that back up. All right, well, without further ado, we gotta look at the top page. I've yet to see the top page. I wish I would have showed you my top page before the scramble, but here we are. That's not the top page. This is the top page. Oh my gosh. 3 big dogs, okay? Hang on, I don't even know how to start here. 3 over 5,000. Let's just go at least the first 12 and look at these IVs. We'll appreciate these. Shiny 9850 maxed, okay? A 98 double catch card. A shiny lucky 93 with a catch card. I mean, freaking awesome. The king himself, Mewtwo. Obviously, we got to do that. This dog is my 5th strongest now. Come on, dude. Hundo Groudon took forever to get that. Hundo Necrozma fused into Dusk main really quick, bro. 351 raids, and we got 1 Hundo. So that's okay. We'll talk about those stats later. 98 catch card, you saw that. Shiny with the background, 96, love that. This is an extra small. This one I'm actually gonna ditch for the one I powered up, but that's okay. Hundo Reshiram, Hundo Zekrom. I mean, that's an epic top page, bro. That is an epic top page. And that's all we got for you. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things we can go into, a lot of other details in the account. But top page is there. Let me know in the comments if there's something that I went over that you'd like me to clarify, or if there's something that you really appreciate in my page, or maybe something that we're twinning on. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I have the same thing, and comment down below, we can geek out about it. But that's about it for me, dog. Shout out to all my YouTube supporters, my members. Appreciate y'all. Cannot continue to do this content without your literal support. If you're new to the channel, be sure to get subbed. And if you're stressing about the sale of Niantic, just chill, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You're gonna catch Pokemon. I'm gonna catch Pokemon. It's gonna be a good time, bro. Stick around the channel. We have a lot of content coming your way. Stay safe. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one, bro. Peace.